ducks, a turkey, 4 capons, and a partridge in the pear tree. You got it, Ada. Hey, Mary, you're not at work.
Well, I told Michael I was going to work here this morning.
Oh, at Michael stuff?
Yeah.
You're not involved in that investigation?
Into Elizabeth Love's death? No, I'm not.
You're letting the police handle all that?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Go get your bites.
Good morning.
Hi.
Adam call?
No, I called him. The district attorney says there is no way he is going to issue a search warrant for Reginald Sweet.
What is with him? We have got to find that gun.
He says Adam needs probable cause.
Well, the bullet is not probable enough.
Adam says his hands are tied.
We have to find the gun, Mary. What gun?
Nothing, sweetie.
No, I just heard you say something about a gun in Dad's suite.
Pistol, probably 38 caliber.
Oh, like the one he had in Paraguay, huh? Remember that one he gave to me that time?
Oh, that couldn't be.
Scott, you still have that gun?
Yeah, sure.
38 caliber.
Yeah.
I remember when he gave it to you.
Well, it wasn't exactly a present, Mama.
I was furious that he'd given him a gun.
Well, remember I found it up behind those books stashed away in the library up there?
Right, you'd have hidden it.
Yeah, I guess he didn't want me to get my hands on it.
I doubt that. Scott, sit down, please. I want to hear more.
The only thing I remember is he almost went crazy when I found it. I didn't know what he was going to do, and then that's when you walked in, remember?
He wasn't crazy.
It's because he put on that famous smile of his like he always does when he sees you.
What he did say was that this gun had been in his family for years.
Yeah, like an heirloom. The thing I couldn't understand is one minute he's ready to kill me just for even touching the thing, and the next minute he gives it to me.
Because Mary saw it.
Give a child a gun.
Mom, I was a teenager.
Barely.
What does this have to do with anything?
Selling an old grudge, that's all.
Jason.
With Dad?
I don't want him involved.
Mom, I am already involved if my gun is a part of it.
Mary, if he has the gun, we've got
What are
to
you
see
talking
it.
Hold it. Now, what are you talking about?
Could we have a couple of minutes alone?
Of course.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Then start with the short version, the important things, like what this has to do with Dad's gun.
The man we lived with in Paraguay, the man everybody respected, the man honored by the
The
government.
short version, Mom.
It's likely, it's more than likely, that that man killed his wife. And we need the evidence to prove it. And that's why it's so important.
Are you saying he killed his first wife?
I think so.
And then he gave me the gun? Huh?
We're not sure about the gun, not until the police look at it.
Mom, I don't even know where it's at. I mean, it could be stashed away in some boxes up in my room. I haven't even looked at them.
Could you go look now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back. Do you realize what you're asking me to do?
I wish there were an easier way.
I mean, I know I shouldn't even think twice about this, but Mom, that's the only father I've ever known.
But if he murdered someone, he has to pay.
Of course he does. It's still just hard to believe about Dad.
It's not easy for me either. But we both know that Reginald isn't the same man we lived with in Paraguay.
Well, what happened to him?
I think those years were a kind of respite for him. I think he really was different then. But he's changed now, Scott. The bomb at Jason's farm, the one that almost killed us, was set by one of his men.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Why didn't you tell me this?
Because I didn't know it until just a day or two ago. But you see, the point is, honey, if he is capable of that, he is capable of anything.
Let me get the gun.
What's the word?
He's upstairs looking for the gun.
Mary, it's the one. We're gonna nail him.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. Scott and I both know what Reginald is.
What are you so unhappy about? What?
Well, we were just talking about when we lived in Paraguay. Please understand, I wouldn't go back to that time for anything. But at the time, we were very happy.
I understand that.
He's Scott's father.
Murdered the woman I loved.
I know, I know.
Pay for it.
You loved her a lot, huh?
No. She was my life.
On the gun. It's 38.
May I see it? Please.
It's the right thing, honey.
I mean, you're still gonna have to, get a ballistics report on that.
Not me. I don't need it. The cops do. It's gonna be the one. It'll match up. This is the one piece that'll put him away forever.
And what if the ballistics report says it's a match?
Mary, they will match.
Well, what then?
Then we get a court order and exhume the body. To find out if someone lied about the cause of death.
Can you handle that?
I'll have to. And I'll lay you 10 to 1 we find out Reginald bribed the coroner to cover up the murder and make it look like suicide.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't think that we should jump to conclusions
What are
here.
you talking about,
The
Mom?
gun.
What about it?
We don't know that that's the gun that was used.
I do.
Because you want it to be.
She's right. It's just speculation.
Speculation till they examine it. I'm going to take care of that right now.
Are you going to call Adam?
No, I'm going over there. I want to be sure it gets right into ballistics.
Oh, then wait for me, because I want to go with you. I want to know right away.
I'm going too. Mom, this whole thing could take a long time.
I understand that. Okay.
Oh, hi, everyone. Oh, Scott, I'm glad I caught you.
Well, actually, we were just...
Look, this is about Dawn's school.
Yeah, Mom, I gotta go. Can you go ahead and give me a call?
Sure, of course I will, sir.
You are very prompt.
I don't have much time.
Come, sit.
Just give me what you have, please.
Voila. It's a chronology of all of Mary McKinnon's activities from the moment you assigned me to follow her.
I can read, Andre, and you can drop that accent. It doesn't work on me.
No doubt.
Well, it does look as if you've been thorough.
And accurate. In my business, one is either thorough and accurate or one is dead.
Quite so. What is this?
What?
Mary went out to the Hudson estate?
A charming old house. Of course, I had to use binoculars.
Why would she want to do that? Michael isn't living there anymore. Well, don't think. You keep working on Mary. Now, where is she?
Mary's place. I have a man across the street. Oh, which reminds me, I have to replace him.
Well, go! Come on. Keep things tight. I mean it. I don't want any slip-ups.
When would you like my next report?
I will let you know. You just make sure you have one.
I have an APB out.
Roxanne? Adam, we got it.
You got what?
The gun. This is the weapon Reginald used to kill Elizabeth.
I had this?
Reginald had given it to him years ago in Paraguay.
Didn't have much choice. Regid hid it, but Scott found it.
Okay.
That's the weapon, I'm telling you. I know it. That's it.
We'll see.
Roxanne.
Take this gun down to ballistics, have Damaso run a check on the Love Estate bullet, and get a report back to you ASAP and PDQ.
TYVMR. Thank you very much, Roxanne.
How long is this going to take?
Depends on how busy Damaso is.
I've been waiting like 18 years.
It shouldn't take too long.
All right. Take you to lunch. I'll buy you a chocolate souffle.
Yeah, well, before you go, I want to have a little chat with you.
Would you like me to go outside? Okay.